Not much changed since the bombs went off on a warm, cloudy Tuesday morn, when all of my friends and the place I was born went up in a mushroom cloud. Now it's me and the dog in an old RV. We were running on fumes in Tennessee, just trying to find a little something to eat, like a possum or an armadillo. So we dance in the ashes of what used to be, drink a little whiskey, smoke a little weed, and find a pretty girl who can help us breathe. And we try not to think about it, we just dance in the ashes of what used to be, and drink a little whiskey, smoke a little weed, and find a pretty girl who can help us breathe. And we try not to think about it. Now it's 5 in the morning and we're stuck in the mud. It's raining and the roof's got a couple of holes and the dog caught something, but it's still alive, so we're keeping him warm in a cardboard box. And it's me and her and him in the back of the van, and we're dreaming about the day when this is all over. And I look at her and I smile and say, one day it's gonna get better. But till then we dance in the ashes of what used to be, and drink a little whiskey, smoke a little weed, and find a pretty girl who can help us breathe. And we try not to think about it, we just dance in the ashes of what used to be, and drink a little whiskey, smoke a little weed, and find a pretty girl who can help us breathe. And we try not to think about it. Wind howls like a ghost of steel, empty streets, a world unreal. I walk alone, my shadow thin, collecting shards of what has been. Broken glass scattered bright, echoes of a softer light. I hold the mirrors to my face to find a trace, a fleeting grace. I stare back, but they're not mine, a face of dust lost in time. Each shot a window to before, fractured smiles but nothing more. The edge is cut but I don't bleed. These broken mirrors my only need. What did we look like when we cared? When the world was whole, when love was shared. Now reflections lie in pieces small, but they're better than no face at all. I hold the mirrors to my face to find a trace of fleeting grace. I stare back, but they're not mine. A face of dust lost in time. Held for half a year, a shroud across the sun, a world of only twilight since the final bomb was won. The wind, it doesn't whisper now, it just lies still and cold. A story that's been finished, a terrible tale told. And then I see a flicker, a dizzy end, dancing light, a single fragile fragment drifting through the endless night. It's the nuclear winter's first snow, falling soft and slow on the melted glass of 1,000 cities below. A palliative of white on a wound that will not heal, covering the graves with a ghostly fragile seal. It isn't clean, it isn't pure, it's a shroud of ashen gray, the beautiful beginning of the end of yesterday. Settles on the rivers that are frozen into stone. It dusts the skeletons of cars and every single bone. It lands upon the fields of glass, the forest turned to char, trying to hide the face of what we really truly are. This isn't nature's blanket, this is fallout's final form, a quiet, cold apology for riding out the storm. We broke the oldest cycle, we stilled the spinning world. The spring will never come again, the flag of life is furled. This snow is all the future, this endless slow descent, the payment for the brilliant blinding light that we had sent. The sky is weeping ashes for the children never born, on the tombstone of a planet broken, battered, shorn. It's the nuclear winter's first snow, falling soft and slow on the melted glass of 1,000 cities below. A palliative of white on a wound that will not heal, covering the graves with a ghostly fragile seal. It isn't clean, it isn't pure, it's a shroud of ashen gray, the beautiful beginning of the end of yesterday. I had a vision of everyone in the world, and they were in harmony for once. 1,000,000 voices singing in perfect harmony, and the silence that followed could have brought you to your knees. And they say that it came from out of nowhere. No one expected it, no one was prepared. The leaders are cowards, and so are we. They pressed the button and that was it. 1,000,000 voices singing in perfect harmony, and the silence that followed could have brought you to your knees. Oh, I'm afraid, we're all afraid, and I don't wanna die alone when the world explodes. 1,000,000 voices singing in perfect harmony, and the silence that followed could have brought you to your knees. My granddad died in '93, the obituary said passed away in his own bed on a Tuesday at the end of an ordinary day. His heart just stopped, the doctor called it a merciful kind end. Surrounded by his family, his children and his friends. He never saw a mushroom cloud, never had to hide. His generation's final threat was just his own inside. Oh, this deep aching envy for the ordinary dead, for the ones who got to finish all the words they ever said, to simply close your eyes for good, in warmth and not in dread. It's a forgotten sacred privilege of the comfortable dead. We won't get old in our own beds, we'll burn out in the street, with blood upon our hands and ash beneath our feet. I think of all the quiet graves in suburbs, neat and clean, 1,000,000 simple, gentle exits from a peaceful daily scene. No scavenger will pick their bones, no horror will befall those who got the priceless gift of answering nature's call. They measured life in sunsets, not in bodies left for dead, and earned the simple human right of dying in their bed. We fight for every breath we take with paranoia and a gun. Our only comfort is the knowledge that our pain will be outdone. We are just the interim, the cursed, forgotten line between the world of peaceful beds and the end of all design. We are the broken generation that will never know that grace, just the frantic, bloody rhythm of this unforgiving race. Oh, this deep aching envy for the ordinary dead, for the ones who got to finish all the words they ever said, to simply close your eyes for good, in warmth and not in dread. It's a forgotten sacred privilege of the comfortable dead. We won't get old in our own beds. We'll burn out in the street with blood upon our hands and ash beneath our feet. A peaceful bed, a quiet head, what I wouldn't give to be one of the ordinary dead. Dust has settled on the marble floor, 1,000 years or more, and I still stand here in the hall behind the broken door. My notes are crisp in phantom hands, my suit is pressed in gray. I practice what I should have said on that deciding day. The words are perfect, polished, a masterpiece of peace, a speech that would have made the war and all its horror cease. I was a diplomat, I had the words to make them see the perfect golden fucking thread of sanity. But I paused for just a moment to hear the other side, and in that breath the satellite saw the first missiles ride. And now I shout my perfect speech to rats and crumbling walls, the ghost of a solution as the final asphalt falls. I see their faces in the dark, delegates the press. I clear my throat, I speak of reason, progress and success. I offer compromises, trade a new and shining way, a path to step back from the cliff to see another day. The logic is impeccable, the tone is just right. It would have worked, I know it would have. It would have won the fight. It was the silence that killed us, the pause before the phrase, the cowardice. Maybe later in those final days we thought we had more time. We thought our threats were just for show. We bartered with the apocalypse, so careful and so slow. And I, with all my power, with the language that I knew, I'm just a ghost who's damned to speak because I never threw. The punchline, the finale, the one and only truth, I died with it inside my throat. And my eternal youth, I was a diplomat. I had the words to make them see the perfect golden fucking thread of sanity. But I paused for just a moment to hear the other side, and in that breath the satellite saw the first missiles ride. And now I shout my perfect speech to rats and crumbling walls, the ghost of a solution as the final asphalt falls. Section 4, Clause B. It was all right here, right in front of me. Can't you see? Can't you see? It was all right here. flower mourn the sun? Can a songbird drown its song in the darkness of the dawn? What have we become? Did you hear the serpent hiss? Can you touch the poison kiss? Can a war be won like this? What have we become? What have we become? In the absence of the sun, can you tell me what we've done? Can you tell me what we've done in the darkness of the dawn? What have we become? Did we give up on the dream? Do you hear the siren scream? Were we ever on the team? What have we become? Can you feel it slip away? Was it only just a game? Did we really lose the flame? What have we become? What have we become? In the absence of the sun, can you tell me what we've done? Can you tell me what we've done in the darkness of the dawn? What have we become? In the shadows, shadows of the land of the lost. In the shadows, shadows of the land of the lost. In the shadows, shadows of the land of the lost. In the shadows, shadows of the land of the lost. In the shadows, shadows of the land of the lost. In the shadows, shadows of the land of the lost. In the shadows, shadows of the land of the lost. In the shadows, shadows of the land of the lost. In the shadows, shadows of the land of the lost. What have we become? In the absence of the sun, can you tell me what we've done? Can you tell me what we've done in the darkness of the dawn? What have we become? Don't call me hero, I'm nothing but a riding old man. I'm trying to live a little longer with my time in the sand, my feet in the sand. You were born in the darkness, there's something that you ought to know. If you follow my fingers, then I'll show you, and you'll keep it when I go, and then pass it down the road. Tell them, look up and say, once upon a time there was a bright light, back when the stars were alive and the dust couldn't block our eyes. They could navigate their ships with it, 1 in the morning for a wish with it. Keep it in your memory, 'cause if you forget, then the dark upon a time there was a bright light, back when the stars were alive and the dust couldn't block our eyes. They could navigate their ships with it. 1 in the morning for a wish with it. Keep it in your memory, cause if you forget it, the dark will win. Once upon a time there was a bright light, back when the stars were alive and the dust couldn't block our eyes. They could navigate their ships with it. 1 in the morning for a wish with it. Keep it in your memory, cause if you forget it, then the dark will win. Rain and ash, no one asks how I am. Say they're glad that someone's left to plant. I don't think I can. The sky's too dim to pray, but I ask for a sign. It won't rain till July. Can't remember the last time that the ground was dry. One more year like this and I won't survive. The seeds are sterile, 'cause the soil is poisoned. Please send help, just one clean harvest. I don't think I can. The sky's too dim to pray, but I ask for a sign. It won't rain till July. Can't remember the last time that the ground was dry. One more year like this and I won't survive. I don't think I can. The sky's too dim to pray, but I ask for a sign. It won't rain till July. Can't remember the last time that the ground was dry. One more year like this and I won't survive. The lost children run in the dust, in the heat of the sun. The past is behind us. The ruin of all the cities that used to be, and you can't get away. I saw them again It's all in your head. Ooh, it's all in your head. Then I saw them fade away. I'm alone. It's dangerous out here. This place is no place to be. I have to get out of here. They come in the night. I don't know if it's real. I don't know what to feel. I'm so alone. They take me by the hand. They say they understand. They say there's a place to call home. Then they fade away. I'm alone. It's dangerous out here. This place is no place to be. I have to get out of here, but I stay alive. I'm doing my best to survive. My body's a mess, but I'm still alive. It's the only thing that's real. Wait, I'm alone. It's dangerous out here. This place is no place to be. I have to get out of here. It's all in my head. I'm alone. I'm alone. It's all in my head. The sun comes up like diluted blood through haze of ochre gray. I pull on my thick gloves and I go about my day. The suit is patched a dozen times, the veil is mostly clear. I light the smoke made from weeds that nothing holds too dear. I speak in gentle low tones as I open up the high. The last of my children struggling to stay alive. Oh, my mutated beast, with your fur of faded green, you drink from poison clover on a landscape stark and lean. Your honey tastes of metal and the memories of spring, but you are all I have left. You are my only thing. I am the last beekeeper, and I'll tend to you with pride and pray to nothing, that you'll learn to live with what's inside. Their wings hum a different frequency, a sad and altered song. They navigate the radiation where they don't belong. They build their comb with slower grace from what the dust provides, a testament to life that stubbornly refuses to run and hide. I count them every evening as they stumble back to home, each one a tiny victory against the dying of the dawn. My father kept the gentle ones in orchards white and pure. He'd talk of blooms and pollination, of a future so secure. I keep the bitter change ones on a concrete slab instead, and pray their new adaptations can get fed, can get bred. That life is not a fragile thing contained in one design, that it can find a way to cross this broken, jagged line. Oh, my mutated beast, with your fur of faded green, you drink from poison clover on a landscape stark and lean. Your honey tastes of metal and the memories of spring, but you are all I have left. You are my only thing. I am the last beekeeper, and I'll tend to you with pride and pray to nothing, that you'll learn to live with what's inside. Just adapt. Please adapt for me. Just live for me. It took 100 days to find the coast, and the road was full of ghosts. We drove by dark with lights off until we hit the sea. But the sea was dead and dry, just a cracked basin of a mighty ocean, and the bones of a giant beast laying on the lake bed, telling me, swim. When I was young, I could swim. I know I used to swim. I remember how to swim. I climbed into the skull of a great whale, who told me her tale, how she swam for 1,000 years until the water disappeared. And she said, swim. I remember how to swim. I know I used to swim. I remember how to swim. I remember how to memories of the water, I haunt her still. The old great whale who forgot how to swim. The memories memories of the water haunt her still. The old great whale who forgot how to swim. The memories of the water haunt her still. The old great whale who forgot how to swim. The memories of the water haunt her still. The old great whale who forgot how to swim. Remember how to swim. I know I used to swim. I remember how to The roof was caved in, the windows blown to sand. A tomb of shattered pianos in this broken, weary land. I was looking for some wire or a bit of useful scrap when I saw its wooden body in the twilight's dying lap. Behind the broken counter on a stand of dusty chrome, it waited in the silence for someone to come home. I wiped the dust from off the neck, my breath caught in my chest. The varnish still was shining, it had passed the final test. I plucked the high E string and it rang out pure and clear, a sound I hadn't heard in God, I'd forgotten how to hear. Oh, a pristine pre-war guitar, its strings are still so bright. It sings of all the music we drowned out with the night. In this bombed out music shop I found my voice again, a six-string piece of heaven amidst the world of sin. It's more than wood and wire, it's a memory, it's a spark, a light that refuses to be swallowed by the dark. My fingers found the frets again, they remembered an old tune, some campfire song my father sang beneath a kinder moon. The chords felt like a language I was born and meant to speak, a strength returning to my soul, a future not so bleak. For every note I play on it, a ghost gets to applaud, a testament to beauty that no war can ever shard. They burned the cities, broke the roads, and shattered every glass. They thought they killed all gentle things, that nothing good would last. But they missed this one small miracle, this vessel of the soul, this key to a part of us they never could control. The bomb can't kill a melody, the fire can't erase the need for human harmony, the tears upon a face. So a pristine pre-war guitar, its strings are still so bright. It sings of all the music we drowned out with the night. In this bombed out music shop I found my voice again, a six-string piece of heaven amidst the world of sin. It's more than wood and wire, it's a memory, it's a spark, a light that refuses to be swallowed by the dark. So I'll keep on playing, though my fingers ache and bleed. For every song that's left to sing is a defiant living seed. A single perfect note in a world that lost its hope. Sprinkler hit the window pane, a rhythmic gentle beat, the smell of someone's barbecue, the summer evening heat. I held a glass of lemonade, the ice cubes clinked inside. A perfect boring Tuesday with nowhere left to hide. My daughter chased a lightning bug across the manicured lawn, a snapshot of a world that would be instantly gone. I turned my head up to the sky, I saw a star appear, but it was in the wrong place and it was growing full of fear. And then the blinding white flash came, it didn't make a sound. It wrote its name upon the air and scorched the very ground. It was a sun that rose in half, a heartbeat from the west, a silent, swift announcement that we'd failed the final test. The last second of a world that thought it had forevermore, a split second to know what the blinding light was for. I saw the maple trees, black bones, the fence post silhouette, a photograph negative of a moment I can't forget. My daughter's hair became a crown of incandescent light. The world turned to a negative from day to blinding night. There was no time to reach for her, no time to scream or cry, just time enough to understand that we were here to die. What do you think about in that last sliver of a breath? Not of God or glory, not of life, but of its death. You think of all the petty things you thought were life and death, the unpaid bills, the argument, the words you left unsaid, and realize the universe in its cold cosmic jest had given you a paradise, and you failed the simple test. And then the blinding white flash came, it didn't make a sound. It wrote its name upon the air and scorched the very ground. It was a sun that rose in half, a heartbeat from the west, a silent, swift announcement that we'd failed the final test, the last second of a world that thought it had forevermore. A split second to know what the blinding light was for. The white, then the silence. A long-forgotten island world where humans leave their trees unfurled. It's hard to tell if it's for better or for worse. The land itself still comes alive without the busy human hive, though somehow everything still hurts. A library of sound and fury, buried in the ruins of a city. In an empty classroom I find a gramophone and records. I don't know what I'm doing here. I play the vinyls on the machine, a box of all these animal sounds not heard in 20 years. With hesitation place the needle down, the singing and there's houses moaning, bars and bird song. There's some that sound like whales, I can barely take it all in. The vibrato and the harmonies, I take a breath to catch myself and hear my own heartbeat. I don't know what I'm doing here. I play the vinyls on the machine, a box of all these animal sounds not heard in 20 years. With each new track my heart does swell as I listen to the sounds of hell. My blood runs cold with terror at what my species has done. I wanna know what came before, so I'll listen more. I need to know what came before, so I'll listen more. I'd walk for weeks through dust and bones beneath a poison sky. My only thoughts were hunger and the will to not lay down and die. I found a broken subway gate, a concrete gaping mouth, and decided to seek shelter, heading further south. The silence down there was so deep, there was a weight to bear. Then I heard a voice ring out, is anybody there? I followed it and saw a sight that didn't make much sense. A man stood on a platform with no hint of pretense. Around him sat a ragged crowd on cold and dirty ground. A few flashlights were pointed, making the only light around. He wasn't a great orator, his voice was rough and worn, telling a joke about the world, the day that it was born. And he was the last stand-up comedian in that subway tunnel tomb, trying to plant a little laughter in that everlasting gloom. His punchlines were the fallout, his timing radiation slow, but he was selling them a moment, a reason not to go into that final quiet dark. Without a final fight, he was their small defiance and temporary light. He talked of mutant cockroaches with a taste for vintage wine, and trying to find a can of beans with a label you could read just fine. A chuckle rose, then another, like a cough, a ragged sound. A tiny spark of warmth upon that cold concrete ground. I saw a woman wipe her eye, a man who cracked a grin for 3 short minutes. Life and hope was somehow breathed back in, and he was the last stand-up comedian in that subway tunnel tomb, trying to plant a little laughter in that everlasting gloom. His punchlines were the fallout, his timing radiation slow, but he was selling them a moment, a reason not to go into that final quiet dark. Without a final fight, he was their small defiant and temporary slipped out into the night, but I carried with me something, a forgotten fragile light. I never knew his name, I just walked on. Sometimes out here in the silence, I try to remember the punchline, and then I smile. Found this van outside the city, all the tires were flat. We fixed them up somehow, now it's our world, and that's that. Me and my brother and his girl the stray dog she found. Now we all wear the same face in this lost and broken town. The same tired face, a little angry, a little worn, like this whole damn new world, tattered and torn. Today we hit a lone star, but the place was picked clean. Just a single can of beans and a notebook of forgotten sand, with a picture of a kid smiling wide on some beach. I put it in my pocket, a small and pointless breach. Maybe it's my small rebellion to just remember that there was once something more than this endless December. And then we smoke that weed that grows right out of the rust, angel dust, my brother says, kicking aside the dust. And we laugh like damn fools till we cry till it hurts for a minute. No more fear, no more smell of the dirt. And we dance in the ashes of all that we knew. For a moment, just a moment, it feels almost new. At night we scan the radio, just static and unwind. Sometimes you hear some voices, but it's always a bad sign. Someone begging for a medic, someone trading some bread, someone telling old world jokes from the world of the dead. And we just sit there quiet, high as we can be, waiting for the sunrise, for what we'll have to see. And then we smoke that weed that grows right out of the rust, angel dust, my brother says, kicking aside the dust. And we laugh like damn fools till we cry till it hurts for a minute. No more fear, no more smell of the dirt. And we dance in the ashes of all that we knew. For a moment, just a moment, it feels almost new. My brother says this can't go on, it ain't no way to live, that these moments might be pretty, but we got nothing to give, that it's just running, not an answer, not a truth. Yet I tell them that a pretty lie is better for the youth. And it's better than just staring at the wall till you break, and believing this damn road is the only choice we can take. Come on, we just drive on ahead, empty in our stomachs, but not in our heads. 'Cause my head's still full of the sound of her laugh, and the sight of her dancing in the dust in the chair. We just drive.